So we have an interesting little repair in here. It's a USB stick, but what it actually is a VPN key. The customer needs it to plug into a computer or PC. It allows them access to the VPN that they need for their work. Now this was sent in from another business that had their customer. They sent it on to me to do the soldering work. I'll just zoom in and show you what we're dealing with here. So as you can see under the microscope, we have 4 pads here. These look fine, but this last one has been broken off completely. And we need to clear these holes too to get the USB port back in. You can see on the USB port itself that that 4th pad's still actually attached to this USB port, so we need to remove all that, reattach this to the board and get this all back together for the customer. So the first thing we need to do is actually clear away this board, remove that old solder, see exactly what we're working with. Now that those pads are all clean and those holes are cleared out for our USB port, we need to do the same to the pads and the point in the USB port here as well. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to expose a little bit of copper here beside this broken pad. So I'm just going to use a wee rotary tool here just to expose a bit of copper. So I've actually just put this back in the body of the USB stick because it's holding everything together quite nicely, stops it moving about. Now it's time just to solder this back on. So just an ordinary hot glue stick. I'm going to heat it to maybe 350, 400 degrees just to get it real liquid. Compress that down between these 2 sides of the USB stick. Just like that. I just put a blob of that over those 4 pins. Now while it's still hot, just squeeze it between those 2. Now it's all back together, we can test it here now with our USB extension lead. And we're getting a green light there, so we definitely have power. Now I must contact the customer and see is there a way that I can test this to make sure the data and everything's working. But this is as far as I can go with it now until I have further information. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting wee fix and a nice successful repair there.